Thank you for joining us at XM.com for today's market comment by Rafi Boyadjian. I'm Maria Pachurdavis. Hopes for an early rate cut by the Fed were dashed again on Monday, following yet another upbeat data release out of the U.S. The ISM manufacturing PMI rose more than expected in March, climbing above 50 into expansionary territory for the first time since September 2022, while the prices paid index hit the highest since July 2022, in a fresh sign that inflationary pressures have not totally dissipated. The strong PMI reading comes hot on the heels of Friday's tamed core PCE print and Fed Chair Powell's somewhat hawkish remarks. Whilst the CPI and PCE data continue to support the notion that inflation remains broadly within a downward trajectory, albeit an increasingly shallow one, other indicators underscore the Fed's caution on price outlook. Subsequently, a rate cut as early as June is starting to look doubtful, and investors are now pricing fewer cuts for the whole of 2024 than what the latest FOMC dot plot projected only a couple of weeks ago. Treasury yields surged on the back of the data, fueling a fresh rally in the US dollar, which extended its gains to 4.5-month highs against a basket of currencies early on Tuesday. The euro and pound both slid to 1.5-month lows against the US currency, as a June rate cut remains in play for the ECB, while investors are also increasingly confident that the Bank of England will be able to begin its easing cycle during the summer. The yen was still confined within a tight range, hovering around 151.60 to the dollar, as traders were vigilant about a possible intervention by Japanese authorities near the 152 level. Japan's finance minister repeated on Tuesday that officials will take appropriate action against excessive volatility, prompting a slight firming in the yen. However, it remains to be seen whether any of it will do much to dent confidence on Wall Street. The S&P 500 slipped by just 0.2% on Monday, even as yields spiked and rate cut expectations were scaled back. What comes as a bigger surprise, though, is how gold has not only managed to avoid a sell-off, but it has also scaled fresh heights in uncharted territory. Precious metal hit a new all-time high on Monday before pulling back after the ISM data, but it is rebounding today. Thanks for watching today's market comment here at XM.com.